Oh, hey, it's been a while. So I thought I would update you all on my life. Last year, I moved into my first apartment, and at the time, it was perfect. I love the built-ins and the large kitchen. I had so much fun painting and thrifting items to decorate with. In the fall, I ended up adopting two kitties from Egypt. This is Lucy, and this is Rue. And they are the sweetest, cuddliest, funniest little cats I've ever seen. When winter came, Corey ended up flying to Toronto for New Year's, and we actually ended up getting married. We hadn't seen each other since April, so I honestly didn't capture much during that time he was here. But things were great. At this point, I had been a barista and server for nearly a year, and I had started saving for our future and working towards being ready to submit my visa to move to the US. But things in the apartment started going downhill. There was a strange leak from behind the built-in in the bathroom that was never solved. Then they started construction on the masonry on the exterior of the building, and way too many times did I come home to my apartment absolutely covered in construction dust. Everything just felt dirty and unhealthy all the time, no matter how much I cleaned. On top of that, I didn't take into consideration when I moved in that the apartment had east and north facing windows, so it was always so dark in there. And the light really affects my mood and my motivation, and this apartment just made me feel so unmotivated and unable to capture the content that I wanted to. So after months of saving and searching, I finally found the perfect new place for the kitties and I. And now here we are. So I'm dumb, and I actually ended up only filming a walkthrough video in a vertical mode for TikTok. So forgive me, all of the walkthrough footage I have of the apartment is going to be vertical. But as you can see behind me, I do have the apartment, I'd say like 80% done, maybe less. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with 80% done. But I really wanted to show you all the walkthrough of the apartment when it was empty so that you could see the vision that I had. And as you can just see right now, this apartment has absolutely amazing lighting. It was what really sold me with this place. The lighting cannot be beat. I went from east and north facing lighting to south and west facing lighting, and it is honestly magical. And at night it's also really pretty because the sun sets in the west, so I get to see the sunset, and then there's always a little moon in the sky, and it's just so dang cute. And I love this apartment, and I really wanted to share it with you all. So let's get into the walkthrough. So I'm gonna pull up my phone so that I can actually see the walkthrough with you all because I have all the footage on my phone. A little sip of matcha first. By the way, how cute are these little glasses from IKEA? So cute. So this is my front door, and when you turn around, I have a really, really large foyer and hallway. I absolutely love the width of my hallway. It's so big. There's just so much room for activities. This is where I was planning to put the cat litter, and it actually ended up there. I do need to work on the whole cat litter box a little more though, and I'll probably bring you along for a DIY project for that because she's not there yet. This apartment also has 5 closets, which is also why I chose this one. The super of the building showed me a few different units, and every unit was pretty much the same, but kind of slightly different as well. Like the renovations were the same, but there was another unit that was like the mirrored image of my apartment, and it had like a slightly larger living room and bedroom, but it only had like 3 closets, I think. So I ended up going with this apartment that has 5 closets in the whole place because I didn't really need an extra foot of space in like the bedroom or something. I would have rather had an extra closet, and it's amazing. So going straight ahead from the hallway, we have the bathroom, and it has one of these old vintagey mirrors on it. Yeah, this is my bathroom. I love it. It's very minimal, which I love. My shower is one of my favorite things. It has this really nice glass sliding door. I also like the little shelf by the window so that I can put my like beauty products up there. And yeah, I just loved how neutral the bathroom was. I did want to possibly change out the shower head because the shower head's kind of basic, but there's so much storage in here. There's a medicine cabinet. There's also more storage under the sink. There's like a little toilet paper drawer, which I love, and then like a little bit of room under where the pipes are. The thing that I love the most about this bathroom is this giant closet with shelves, and the shelves are so deep in this closet. This is like a really old Art Deco building, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I just love the little details. It reminds me of the old houses that I love, and I like the ones I want to move into in the future. Going down the hall, we now have my bedroom, and I'm gonna pause this for a second. This bedroom, I was so scared that things weren't going to fit into it because when I toured this apartment, I did not bring a measuring tape like an absolute idiot. So I didn't know if my bed was gonna fit, and on top of it, another reason I wanted to move into a larger or just a different shape apartment was because I also wanted a desk. My old apartment had no room for a desk that was practical, and I wanted like a little office space. So I just kind of visualized when I did the walkthrough, hoping that my bed and a desk would fit in there, and I ended up taping off the floor when I did move in, and it worked. Thankfully, it did fit. Oh my god, the little old radiator by the window. I die for these details. This bedroom also has a closet with a mirror on it, but this mirror is like very old and it's not really clear. There's like kind of like damage behind it. I don't know. It's not on the surface of the mirror, so I'm not sure if it can even be fixed. This closet is also really large. All the closets in here are pretty large, like I could walk into them. The only issue with this bedroom is that the window doesn't have a screen in it. All the other windows, for the most part, have screens in them, but this one doesn't, so I can only crack it like to the first notch because I don't want the cats to fall out. I'm just terrified of them going out there and falling out. Yeah, these windows are really old. Again, I love them. I love that they're old. But there's no screen. I don't know why there's no screen. Now to my favorite part of this apartment that just sold me on it. When you walk down the hallway into the living room and kitchen, it just looks so beautiful when the sun's shining. So this is my living room and kitchen. And as you can see, the living room is absolutely just a dream for me. There's a huge cast iron radiator. There's a really pretty like minimalist fireplace. And I'm so excited to have the fireplace because I had this vision of putting like a picture over it. And like the holidays I could decorate it. It's just, I love it. Okay, I just had to appreciate the cast iron radiators again. As you can see, this is the one I have behind me here. They're just so beautiful. They give me like Parisian vibes or like old Victorian home vibes, and it's just a dream. Now, when we turn around, we have my kitchen. I was so excited. I wanted a modern kitchen. My old apartment had a very like old, outdated kitchen. I wanted like actual stone countertops and like a nice backsplash. I didn't even care if the appliances were updated. As you can see, it's like a white fridge, white stove, like whatever. They're not stainless steel. That's not a big deal for me, but I just wanted updated. I wanted nicer. I was just so over that old kitchen. Like when I'd wipe the counters, they never felt clean because they were like a laminate. It was fine at the time, but nothing ever felt clean. And now I can actually like clean the counters and they feel clean and they look clean. I also now have a dishwasher and a microwave, which is amazing. I didn't have either of those in my old apartment, so I'd have to heat everything up on the stove and hand wash my dishes, which is not a big deal to me. I've hand washed my dishes my whole life, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's just more convenient. It's nicer. It gives me some more time to do things where I can just throw my dishes in there and turn it on. Then we have my fridge, which I love my fridge, and I love that the freezer is on the bottom. It's not the largest fridge I've ever seen, but it's perfect for myself because it's really just me here. So I don't need that much space for things. I've never honestly filled up the fridge fully yet. And then we have my freezer, which is my favorite part of the fridge, honestly. I love that there's drawers in it, and I really like that because I feel like when you open up the freezer, like to take out ice or something, like all the air isn't escaping because I'm hoping, this is just my logic, staying inside of the drawers. It's like when you open up a freezer or fridge, like all the air comes out and then it can like make food go better faster. I hope I'm making sense. But I just love that there's drawers. And also I like that there's drawers so I can organize things. It's not just like everything thrown in there. I have like a drawer for my meats, a drawer for my frozen veggies, a drawer for like just frozen meals that I've prepped. I like it. On the top, there's a little drawer for my ice. So I kind of want to get a bunch of different little ice trays and put them in there for different sized ices. I don't know. I'll bring you guys along in that adventure if it happens. Okay, we just need a moment to appreciate this window in my kitchen. It's just a beautiful window. This is the view of the living room from the kitchen. It's just such a beautiful big space. It's like the perfect size for what I needed. So yeah, that's the walkthrough of my empty apartment. Since moving in, I painted the beige in the living room and the bedroom to white. Not really a fan of renter's beige, so I just took that white paint and just put it everywhere. I also hung curtains and started to design each room. I also found the absolute prettiest print off of Etsy to put over the fireplace too. And if you can't tell, I'm absolutely obsessed with the cast iron radiators. I have taken like 1,000,001 photos of them, and I will continue to take more. Since moving in, I have also started posting weekly on my True Crime channel, so if you want to sub to that, I would love you a lot. Okay, so I'm not going to give away too much of the finished results yet because Honestly, everything isn't really finished, which is why I've been itching again to start filming for this main channel, because I really wanted to bring you all along and all of the little, apartment friendly or renter friendly DIYs I wanted to start doing and bring you along with curating things for this apartment, but I just didn't know where to start after being away for so long. So I wanted to create this video to give you all a update on my life and everything that has happened and give you an empty apartment tour, but I also didn't film the empty apartment tour like horizontally, so I was like, oh, how am I supposed to do this? So here we are. This is what it's come to. I wanted to just do something creative and fun and different. I hope editing Kaitlyn makes this video really cute and fun, but me sitting here right now, I have a vision, and hopefully editing Kaitlyn can execute it. But this is our new home. Now to the most important update. How are the cats doing with their new environment? Well, the cats have been absolutely loving their larger space, and as you can see by the many videos and pictures that I've taken since moving in, they're loving it. Another reason I really wanted this apartment was because of how large the windowsills are, so that the cats could go on them. And as you can see, they're loving the windowsills. They love to sleep there, they love to perch on them. They're just so dang cute. Lucy's favorite place is actually to be in the sink while I shower. It's either there or she loves sleeping in the towel closet while I do my makeup. So that is a very, very brief sum up of my life for the last year since I've posted. I didn't mean to not post in the last year or so. Life honestly just got away from me, I guess, and I've just been working so much and then trying to figure out like saving and then moving, and then here I am and I'm trying to do my visa, and it's just a lot. I wanted to be back and filming again because I've been filming for my true crime for the last month or so, and it's just making me really miss filming lifestyle stuff, because filming true crime videos can be very heavy and draining, and I wanted another outlet to kind of express more happy vibes compared to the darker, sadder, more disturbing vibes that I have to think about and, tell stories about on that channel. But yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna say officially because I'm gonna hold myself to this, and I am excited to start sharing this new chapter of life with you all. I don't have like a set date I want to post now. I'm going to see how that works out, because I don't even have a set date for my true crime channel because my work schedule fluctuates so much that I don't know what days I have off, and it's just a whole thing. So I don't want to say like I'm going to post every single Monday or whatever, because I don't know. I kind of am just going to film every week and post when I get the video done. I don't want to stress myself out too much because I'm already doing so much, and I just don't want to overwhelm myself and then not end up posting at all. But if there is a specific day of the week that you guys like watching videos, let me know down below so that I can think about it for the future. Let me know what kind of content you all want to see. I'm really interested in bringing home design and lifestyle content to this little channel. Maybe some thrift videos, maybe some vlog stuff where I go and try different coffee shops in Toronto again, but maybe not all at once, because I did a video where I tried a bunch of coffee shops at once, maybe once a video. I don't know. I don't want to do it all at once. Or maybe I'll go once every once in a while, compile a video. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I hope you will all join me. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, because it does really help me out. It allows me to know if you're interested in content like this, and it helps me to be able to post more content like this. Okay, I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Can you hear the purrs? Bop.